welcome to the Shatkin F.I.R.S.T Monday Morning Minute.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Shatkin, and welcome to the Monday Morning Minute. I want to show you a beautiful case of a roundhouse with mono implants that we did on my patient here, Sean. We are about to cement his upper roundhouse. Now, as you know, Shatkin F.I.R.S.T has been promoting roundhouse bridges for many, many years, for over 20 years on mini and mono implants. And we usually use Zirconia roundhouse restorations or Zantacs with Emax crowns on top. But what I've found over the last 5 to 7 years is, even though Zirconia is extremely strong material, it's extremely strong material, but it also is very brittle. So we found that many of our roundhouses, after many years, develop hairline cracks in them when they're made out of only Zirconia without any substructure. So I've been turning back towards porcelain-fused-to-metal roundhouses, which I've been having fantastic results with. And I did those for the first 15 or so years of placing roundhouses. Then we went to Zirconia when milled Zirconia roundhouses became popular. And now I'm using porcelain-fused-to-metal again, because the porcelain-fused-to-metal ones have lasted 20 years or more. And some of the Zirconia ones only last 5 or 6 years. And I'm sure all of you know what I'm talking about, where you get cracks or breakage with Zirconia, especially if it's unsupported in a span of 2 or 3 teeth. So in this case, we did a porcelain-fused-to-metal restoration. I want to show you the restoration that's made by our new laboratory partner that I talked to you about. So this is a temporary denture that we used with a soft liner in it for the past many weeks. Here's his implants. They're all nice and solid. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 implants. Let's just rinse them out a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 mono implants here. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a span here in the back where teeth were extracted. So this is our beautiful porcelain-fused-to-metal roundhouse bridge with pink porcelain. You can see the substructure. It's very light material. It's not real heavy like the Zirconia. And it looks really beautiful. And the lab did a beautiful job. This is all made by Shatkin F.I.R.S.T Laboratory. And I'll show you how this fits so nicely into the mouth. Bite together for me. The bite is perfect. The gum line approximates the tissue beautifully. And it looks amazing, and his bite is right on. These are still temporaries on the bottom. We'll be taking his final lower impression today after we cement the upper. And we'll follow up with another video in a couple weeks after we put his lowers in. But I'm going to go ahead and cement this. I'm going to use Telio cement with this as an interim cement, just to give him a chance to wear these, make sure everything's perfectly comfortable and no issues at all. That way we are able to retrieve it if we ever need to. But the Telio is a very strong intermediate cement made by Ivoclar here in Buffalo. Telio link. We have a great partnership with Ivoclar. They're a wonderful company right across town here. So this is a resin material. It's a temporary resin material. I'm not going to fill it all the way, but about halfway up. That'll be plenty of material. And we'll go ahead and cement that, and we'll let him try this out for several weeks and make sure everything's perfect. And as always, we always have our patients sign off on the aesthetics and the feel of the teeth, which we've already done. Go ahead and bite together, Sean. Nice and tight, and just hold that for 5 minutes. Okay, sir? All right, so thank you for joining us on the Monday Morning Minute, and we'll see you next time.
And remember, please join us for our 2-day mini dental implant training course coming up on February 27th and 28th. The first day, February 27th, is at no charge, and the second day, February 28th, is half off at $4.95. That is 16 PACE-approved CE credits for only $4.95. With awesome lectures by Dr. Todd Shatkin, Dr. Jared Shatkin, as well as Dr. James Tharp from Frankfort, Illinois. You will have the opportunity for extensive hands-on training with mini dental implants in our brand new preclinical lab on real animal bone. You will also get to see Dr. Shatkin perform live surgery on Saturday the 28th. We have limited seats remaining, so please call today and reserve your spot.